Today it's been 5 years that I'm on YouTube. 5 years ago, I took all my courage and uploaded my first video. Miss Emmy, and I wanted to do a little video for you today to explain a little bit how I was able to build my van using probably around 40% of reused material or free material. So I want to give you a couple ideas so maybe you can save a little bit of money. I never knew that pushing my limits, trying something new would bring me to where I am today. A place that even in my wildest dream I couldn't ever imagine. 5 years of traveling full-time from coast to coast, creating my dream life in my own terms. It's been 5 years on YouTube. 5 years ago, I created my first YouTube video. I was so stressed. I was so stressed that I think I probably got right at the beginning, maybe 30 people to watch it. You know. Who knew that 5 years I will create my dream come true, in fact. So if you don't know, I slept 1 year in my car after a breakup with my ex-boyfriend. Was quite rough, and when I start leaving in my car, I was like, hey, that'd be cool to travel in the van. So I saved money for that full year in order to buy my van, and I was dreaming of just traveling a little bit. And I was, maybe if I start create some YouTube channel, like a YouTube channel, I would be less shy, first of all. And second, I was like, if that bring me a tiny bit of income, that's it. That's all I thought that YouTube would give me. Help me
become less shy and give me a little bit of extra money to travel. And 1 month after I started my YouTube channel, I was already monetized, which you need, I think, 4,000 subscriber or something. I add like 4 or 5,000 after a month that I know, which was crazy at the time. I was shaky. I was like, oh my god, all those people are watching me. Me. And I think 2 or 3 months after I quit my job as a janitor, which was already in the plan to travel 6 months, but I was like, all right, I think maybe that 6 months will be 8 months, or maybe a year if I'm lucky. And it's been 5 years that we are full-time traveling, done 2 coast to coast, well, 1 already to Newfoundland, and this year another 2 province of Quebec, and yeah, 5 years. That's insane. That's really insane. I create my dream come true. It's a good reminder sometimes to what we've done in 5 years.
At one point, you see some structure. At one point in this area, you had some kind of dock or boat docking. I'm not quite sure. It's a lot of structure. And there's a spoon too as well.
There's a lot of like bricks around here, like very old bricks, and I wonder if they had like a brick factory or if they were bringing bricks here, because get even more a little bit further down that beach here. Yeah, I know the story about here, but it's quite cool. I'm one of those people who's going at the beach and just looking in the rocks, and they have pretty cool rocks. Come on. What's that?
5 years not only on YouTube, but 5 years of discovery. Discovery not only this beautiful world, but also discovering myself, pushing my limit. So that here is the other beach with all the the old docking, I guess. So yeah, there's a lot of old stuff that you can find here. I'm not sure what this is. Yeah, it looked like it had a docking here, some kind of structure there. This beach is covered with bricks. So definitely another structure there. Yeah, pretty cool. And there's an old boat that's been there forever. There's a hole in it. I'm always worried when I see a hole like this. I'm always wondering if it's got like a homeless guy who decided to make his home. That could be a good home. I mean, maybe a little bit cold though, but
This is cover.
And that here is the tree of parts. Look like people will find any parts put in this tree. Let's get a piece of metal. Yeah, I don't know what the industry was, but these kind of hinges on my door. This is cool. This is kind of like a whole structure of bricks. So yeah, obviously the best would have been that this industry just pick up all the garbage and all the metal that they left here, but it's gonna make like a hunting, treasure hunting kind of beach. Because you never know. I've been here several times and still discovering some stuff. Oh my god, I didn't even just saw that before. Is that a door? So it looks like the top is metal and you have wood. Maybe, I don't know. That's pretty cool. Where the next 5 years will bring me, I don't know. But one thing that I know, it will be just more and more adventure and following my dreams. Alright, but hopefully for another 5 years on YouTube, 5 years of adventure, 5 years of more fun. I don't know what I can ask for more. I mean, I'm seriously living it all. Just more adventure, more fun, more and more. Enjoy those 5 years. I hope I'm gonna get another 5 years, and yeah. Thank you so much for following me, that you follow me for first video, for 1 month, 2 months, 5 years. Thank you so much. And yeah, hopefully for a lot more years to go. Alright guys, see you until the next one. Are you ready for another 5 years of adventure, kitty? Yeah. Alright, let's go.